Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about Kang the Conqueror, or just Kang, or He Who Remains, or whatever he's going to be called, or he will be called in the future, Victor Timely. So I want to talk about this character of Kang because I honestly feel like he was misused and he was uneventful for the most part. And the issue is that Kang is a character that should not really, I don't think Kang needs to have a whole arc about him in the MCU. He doesn't need that. Honestly don't think he needs that. Not yet. I think the problem is that they did Kang, but Kang is not a character that should be taken. He should not be taken as serious as Thanos, for example, right? Because how I look at Kang anyway, I'm not a comic book person, but from what I've learned about Kang, I think he would be perfect if you made his character, or like every once in a while you deal with a Kang, but like but every time you deal with the Kang, the one after that, the last one is stronger than the other one, right? And then you basically are like ramping up, right, to like either He Who Remains, or what's the other one's called, the Silver something, like the different versions, right? Like I just feel like they tried Kang way too fast and way too early, right? Kang should not be a character where you just kind of like build him up in like one phase. You know what I mean? I feel like he should be built up through multiple phases, and then like phase like 8 or 9 or 10, that's when you start doing like the Kang War or whatever, Kang Dynasty. You know what I mean? Because if you don't know, I think if I'm not mistaken, Marvel is thinking about pulling the plug on the Kang movies, right? Now, whether or not that's because of Jonathan Majors, or whether or not, or it's just not possible to do the movie because of, it's too complicated, or like there's just not enough hype around him as a villain or whatever. Kang was kind of doomed to fail with the way they started his character, you know? And that's the title of this video. I just figured it out today, right now. Kang was doomed to fail. And yeah, people want Doctor Doom. And I feel like that's interesting. I think that would be cool to see. The only problem with Doctor Doom is that he has to be opposite the Fantastic Four, at least in the beginning. And then as time goes on, he, or maybe you could do the opposite where we're not talking about Doctor Doom, okay? We're talking about Kang, okay? The thing about Kang is that I honestly feel like he deserved more. Like I think he deserved more. They didn't, like, he kind of felt like the way they did him in Quantum Mania, they did him dirty in the Quantum Mania, and I was like, what? Why did he just die this easy? There's no way he died, right? For me, I refuse to believe that he died. Like but I was holding on to the theory that he actually didn't die, and this is actually what he wanted, right? So he can get out of the quantum realm. But with them, I think with them thinking about scrapping the Kang Dynasty, it looks like we're not getting that. So yeah, Kang, they did him too early in the MCU. They should have waited. They should have waited. I feel like Kang is one of those characters where he benefits better when all the characters are introduced, like including the X-Men, the Avengers, there's other teams that Kang has, come across, Fantastic Four. You know what I mean? Like I feel like if anybody should come across Kang and know about Kang, it would be the Fantastic Four. I feel like that would have been amazing, but we'll see what happens. This is like a quick video. I just wanted to see what y'all think about Kang and how he, basically how, what they're going to do. What do you want to see next? What do you want to see that's instead of Kang, because Loki is, the storyteller Loki now. And, by the way, I'm going to review Loki season 2. I also have Attack on Titan to do. I also have another show that I want to talk about. So yeah, but I'm going to do Loki season 2 and season 1, but it's a long video, so I'm kind of rewatching Loki and to do some, to write it down so I know what to say when, you get the point. This is going to hold you over for 1 week. I'll be back next week, and we're going to talk about Loki season 2. Okay, and we'll talk more about Kang. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Nigga, this shit is man. I'm really doing this. What of influences? I don't even know when to shine. The mindset is stacking my favors, so I'm about to kick in the pile. These niggas, they settle for later. Ruin that shit in my style. My city and pray for a savior, cause these niggas spitting them out, and I will not water it down. I will not tolerate shit, but respect for the sound. I will not settle for fucking the rent as 100% what I'm doing this shit.